Hi. So it's that time of the month. So it's the end of the month and it's time to do a project pan update. So for this month, I wasn't really wearing makeup on the first half. So I really just wearing like makeup the recent 10 days. But still, I feel like I made pretty good progress, and I was able to finish one product. So there will be 2 new products enter the project pan. So the first product is this Colourpop skin tint. Like you can see, it's like about the same amount of progress than last month. You can see there really isn't that much of product at all. So I think I can finish this one in like 2 months maybe, if I really wear makeup quite consistently, because now I'm working from home, so I actually wear more makeup. Maybe this is weird for somebody, but I wear makeup only when I have time to enjoy it. I don't consider makeup as a part of my routine, like brushing my teeth or like change my clothes kind of thing. I only do it when I have time and I'm in the mood. So when I really have to go outside to do something, most of the time I'm just barefaced. But since now I am fully working from home, I have more time to enjoy makeup, because you don't have to take the train to go to the office, so that time I can enjoy makeup. So I do think I can finish this in 1 or 2 months, depending on how I am, how often I will do makeup. I can't wait to finish this product. I have had this for such a long time. And this CoverFX Power Play Foundation, I made a little bit progress in this month. So because you can't see the progress, I weighed how much gram it is every month, so I can see how much product I have used. So last month this was 51.25 grams, and today it is 49.85 grams. So I was able to use up about 1.4 grams, which isn't that much at all. But I use these two together. I mix a little bit of this into the moisturizer to give it a little more coverage. So I use this very sparingly, so I'm not surprised that I'm not making like big progress. So the concealer, the RMS concealer, I'm sure I made some progress, but I don't know how much I have made, because I really use this like only a little bit on my this little zone on my under eye and a little bit around my nose. That's the only area I'm using this. So yeah, not finishing this one anytime soon, but I'm sure I made some progress. And the MAC Paint Pot eyeshadow base, probably not much progress, but it's like you only use such a small amount every time, and this is pretty thick and pretty pigmented, so I think this little amount of product could support me like well over a year. So not much progress, but I am working on it. And the brow powder, I think I made a little bit progress on this, because this month I was kind of only using this on my eyebrows. So, and also this one is the same with the last one. It's gonna take a long time to finish, and also I'm not rushing to finish it. And I I'm just enjoying to use this every day. So the highlight, this Melt Stargazer highlight, I'm not sure how much you can tell on the camera, but in person I can really tell there is like a subtle dent into it. So when it's new, it was like slightly domed, and now it's slightly like dented into it. So I want to say I made a pretty big progress on it. It's just I don't know how long it will take me to really hit pan on this product. I think I can do it the next year. And that's that. So the next would be another highlight from Dior. So this is the product I don't think I will like make a very big difference every month, because I really just use this very sparingly. I only use it a little bit on this area to blend my highlight and my blush. It really make a quite nice difference for me, so I really enjoy use this. But you know, as the way I use it, I don't think I am gonna see result or see like progress very soon. I'm just getting rid of the embossing on this part. So yeah, that's that. And the next one, I don't know, the powder, like it's almost gone, but I'm just not sure how long it will take me to fully use up this, because I only use this either to clean my eyeshadow, to blend my eyeshadow, or when let's say I use too much highlight and I want to tone it down a little bit. I don't use this to set my whole face, so I'm using it, but I just don't use that much every time. So, but there's not that much product left, so probably very soon. And the next would be the product I was able to use up. It's this Fenty Fussy gloss. It's the Gloss Balm original formula. You can see the lid. All of that like foil looking thing has peeled off. And I feel like the lid underneath looks pretty nice. I don't know, I'm not sure why they decide to put the foil on top of it. But yeah, like you can see, I really used the whole thing up. I even took out the stopper and I used a Q-tip to scrape every bit of the product out of this thing, like you can see. And I really enjoyed this one. The only thing I don't like it is the taste. When I like apply too close to my like inner rim of my lip, I can taste it from like the back of my throat. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But overall, I enjoyed using this one, and I am entering this one into the project follow to this. It's actually like limited edition. One is the shade Taffy Tease. It's the Christmas little set from last year. So, and I think right now I am about here. So I think maybe for 3 or 4 months, I think 3 months I can finish this, because I use this quite a bit every time. So yeah, I use up these very quickly. So quickly, another update is the cream formula of Fenty, and this is the shade Fenty Glow. And I think this month I was able to make a little bigger progress. You can see this is where I started, and this is last month, and this month out here. So because the formula is so thin, if I put too much on, it just gather on the bottom of my lips. So I just use a little bit of it, and I like it that way. The color is super nice. Not sure when I will finish this one, but definitely next year. Maybe around the middle of the year I can finish this one. And another powder in this project, I forgot to update on this one last month, but I don't think it's really worth to make a new tally because there isn't that much left. Because it's winter time, I wasn't really producing a lot of oil on my T-zone, so I really only use a little bit every time I do my makeup. So yeah, there's not much of progress, and I'm sure I am using this one up very soon, probably in 1 to 2 months. Okay, and the next would be this e.l.f. Putty Primer. I don't know if you can really see the progress because I use it very sparingly. It's just, I guess I just don't have the habit of using a primer because it just don't do much for my skin. But this one I really enjoy using it because it feels very nice on the skin, and I think I can tell a little bit of difference, but I just forgot to use this a lot of time. I will try to use it more the next year. And the last update would be the Chanel bronzer. I don't know if you can tell any difference, but I think I made the dent a little bigger because I was using like a bigger brush this month. And I just enjoy use this bronzer every time I put it on my face. I just really love it. And I almost don't want to use it up because I believe a lot of people say the formula has changed and the new one is not as good as this old formula. So the part of me, I don't want to use it up, but a part of me feel like it's gonna go bad, go old anyway. I might as well just enjoy it while it's still good. So yeah, I will still trying to finish this one up the next year. So the update is over, and there's one other product I want to put into this project is this highlight. It's the highlight from Wet n Wild, and the shade is Bloom Time. This was one of my favorite highlight when I was really into intense highlight, and the majority of this year I wasn't really enjoying like very intense highlight as everybody else is. I feel like intense highlight is going a little bit, like the boom is a little bit calming down this year. People enjoy more like natural dewy kind of highlight rather than like very intense one. But recently I start to enjoy this kind of highlight again, so I really want to put this into the project. And for how cheap the price is, the formula is actually very nice. I feel like this even beat a lot of my high-end highlights. I really enjoyed using this week. So yeah, I'm putting this into the project to see when I will hit the pan. So that's it. Actually, I really enjoyed doing this project pan. it really helped me to find how to say, to rediscover my collection, and basically made me buy less and enjoy more. So I'm sure I'm still gonna continue this project as far as I'm still enjoying makeup. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.